people think we're talented?
No.
Okay.
So proud.
Well, if only you were my mom.
Your mom thinks you're awesome.
Yeah, but when we were young.
And Nika Cat from Wondery said that you did a really good job on the read.
Yeah! Tell her if I'll read anything for her.
She said she did great work on that copy. That was a real mouthful.
Whoa.
Spoiler alert, I was not sober whenever I did that one.
You do it.
Crying through it. Go to Africa. Hello everyone on Twitch. I hope you're doing great tonight. If you have Amazon Prime, you can gift us your Twitch Prime. But if not, no worries. But if you have it, you should give it to somebody.
You could also just do it if you don't have Amazon Prime, but it's better if you do.
Yeah, I don't feel like we deserve your just straight up $5. Thank you so much, the Rob Father. Thank you so much, Nika Howard. Whatever, you sound like a big old nerd that I hate. You guys hate Nika?
No, she's my friend. Well,
I hate
Tim.
Nika.
I hate
Nika,
Tim.
you look like a ghost again. And now that we've talked about it, we're allowed to talk about it. Thanks, Taylor. I love you.
This is on like 5 brightness. I cannot make it any darker. What I can do is I can get some like backlight and turn the front lights off.
Yes. Let's do both.
You should embrace it and just turn this into the Madonna Vogue video.
And just I mean,
the Nika, the friendliest.
With my eyebrows and my lips, I could literally just be like a floating face.
She's just trying to be a goth.
She's just spearheading away. I don't know what that means.
I'm a no face.
Yeah.
Okay. BRB, I'm gonna get more whiskey.
Nice.
And
I have a snow day, so all I have to do is get through this first episode.
I've got 1.5 works to do tomorrow. Come on.
Tomorrow.
I haven't had many.
I have to speak in a meeting at 9 a.m. in the morning to my whole office. I want to die.
Jennifer, I think Tim's goal in life is to make the two of us unhappy.
I agree.
You're both my husbands.
Specifically.
We can hear ourselves a lot right now for some reason.
Can we? I can't hear myself.
Can you?
This is your headphones.
Oh, the wine. How it talks.
Oh, the wine. That's the echo from the window outside.
Fresh New Year has begun.
Yeah, but this is a very special episode. Technically, you don't have to listen to previous episodes to know it, as long as you're caught up to about 200.
I don't know. I don't know.
Battle Wormsbane Keep, maybe?
Sure.
No. Dark Past. The one where. I mean, you see the episode. I didn't put the episode up. But you have to assume what we're going to talk about right now.
All right.
Spoilers.
Yeah. At a certain point. I had a thing I was going to say, and then I lost it.
About you and Michael being my husbands.
No.
I have to go.
I was going to say, did you guys see all the videos of the fucking ice floods we've been getting in Boston today?
I haven't. That sounds terrifying.
Real crazy.
Is Nika in a domestic dispute?
No, they're yelling.
Or the freaking negatives that you say every time they try to hit you guys.
She definitely thinks she's muted, right?
Maybe. I don't know. Can we mute her?
Okay, have fun, guys.
Oh, they're talking. She was talking to people on there.
Oh my god. Well, I think Bachman has to mute her. He should do for the rest of the
What
show.
was I going to do?
All right.
Finally.
Thank you, Shrody, for that. Great. Oh my god, it's dark. Do that. Just do that.
Just be in the dark.
Just do that.
Is this better? This actually is better.
No, this I like.
Just in the glow of your computer screen.
Man, these Die Hard dice, they sure do roll.
I have been showing mine off to everyone.
Oh my god.
Wait, did you?
Oh, didn't he give us he gave us like a code, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, he might have just emailed that to me because I'm the only one who talks to him.
Hey!
Hey, oops.
Hey!
Oopsie.
Maroon.
Mark Maron!
I've been listening to Crime Town.
What's that?
Podcast.
Sounds like a Nika podcast.
It's a podcast.
Yeah.
It's a podcast about like basically mobsters in Providence.
So your family.
So that's where I went to school, and like the guy who was mayor, he was like a felon who like beat up his wife's lover, and then he got kicked out of office, and he ran again and got reelected. And
they love it.
He was super mobbed up, but like everybody loved him.
Oh yeah,
I went to school there. I went to school there while he was the mayor, and it was like all about him and shit. But they keep interviewing mobsters, so I just really want to talk like a mobster. And
Okay.
Oh wait, we could have invited the Stagliarly Reginonis.
Hey, forget about it. I was just gonna say that. I'm gonna do that one.
You know who needs to come to this?
Who?
Jenny and Tallulah.
Absolutely not.
What?
No.
What? Is this because you're jealous of our talent?
No, I wanted to.
Don't
I wanted to
believe it.
talk shit and complain that night, and I was drunk, and you guys were just shouting in your made-up.
But I also did not appreciate us shouting at 3 a.m. when she had to get up at 5.
We were just. You can't keep Jenny and Tallulah down.
And believe me, I bet they would shit talk with you too, Tim.
They
so
would
next
shit talk.
time, just start it and
They'll join in.
No.
Tim's mad now. He's still mad.
no.
A year later.
Okay, so if you use the promo code Dragons, you get 15% off your first order of Die Hard dice, this is dangerously close to being
Mad.
an ad.
Ugh. It's not an ad though. They're not sponsored. They're the official. We just put it in the text and say it a couple times. Never say it again.
We were saying on Twitter probably be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I can't wait till we get an advertiser that we actively don't like, so that we can be like, ooh.
Wait until
Yeah.
until was it March or April?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Get our clouds.
are they gonna
ready.
send us product testers? Or
Yeah,
like,
we
how does
probably.
that work?
I'm gonna
I
start.
think they absolutely will if they bought 7
many?
months of ads.
Jesus
Who knows?
Christ.
We'll see. They do.
Why do you have Kate Blanchett's as
Don't ask questions. It actually is related to the,
Okay.
the episode tonight.
Also, why do you not always have a tab open with
Yeah.
Kate Blanchett dressed as Hella?
Yeah, exactly.
Good point.
Tim.
do you want to do the ad?
Yeah, let's do the ad. Let's do the fucking ad.
Oi, oi! I'm adding over here.
Did you guys see the video I posted in the chat? It's crazy.
We've walked by there as a group.
I know. Oh, we have. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's right by the convention center.
Fucking dumpsters floating down the street in Boston.
Why?
Because the ice flood.
Why did it get so cold that there was a flood? That doesn't even.
It's like basically we had like a snow hurricane is what happened.
Yeah.
It's
in
in
the
the
G
chat.
chat.
G-chat, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you like.
Just like
In his videos of dumpsters floating down the street.
I have to close out of Idle Champions.
Yep.
Oh, Tim and Jennifer.
Yes.
Okay, so I think you guys will appreciate this, and anyone else who plays Fire Emblem Heroes. Did you know that our good wife Tharja has what Danny and I call her clone, her dark clone,
No.
Rajat, which is just an anagram or
Oh shit!
for Tharja.
What are you saying?
Not an anagram. Yeah, what is the word? Not anagram, but like.
It's they're all
Oh,
jumbled up.
he is anagram. I was
Okay,
thinking.
yeah.
Yes. I did not realize that. I know Raja. I know that character, but I didn't. put it
Yeah,
together.
it's just Tharja. She's in a
Damn.
different time. It's either just Tharja lying, just like half the characters in Fates.
Look at her. Look at her. She's so-
Bachman, your audio might not be piping through.
Yeah.
He also hasn't said anything though.
Bachman.
Oh, you were talking. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's one thing I don't like about. I never beat Fates, but they recycle the kids and like other people pretty quickly from Awakening.
How about now?
So you see like Odin pretty quickly, and you're like, what the fuck is
I
this shit?
haven't even logged in at Fire Emblem today to get my bonuses. Hold up.
You guys are still playing Fire Emblem.
I just got it for the first time.
Jennifer has the phone now.
It's a very
so
good game.
phone.
It's very fun. It's very fun. I'm
Get the
enjoying
waifus.
this. Yeah, I'm trying to play with all hot characters.
I'm gonna at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna just leave for 15 minutes while I play HQ.
Okay.
Everyone just play
'Cause
together.
It's very good.
Oh my god, they're adding a new. Are they adding Rajat? Is that what you're saying?
Nice.
She's already in there. Oh, she's okay. Yeah, she's in the new summon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not get a Barter or whatever the fuck his name is.
Barter.
I got 2 fucking Ninos whenever I was trying to get.
I mean Nino too.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get that flying Azura because a flying dancer is really fucking good.
But does she dance or does she do something else?
You want it?
She dances and she does something else.
Okay.
Oh, that's a cool. Yeah. No. I assume as you play through either Birthright or Conquest, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, we're from the other world. And if they don't, that game is worse than I thought. Even though I don't think it's that good. Fates and Conquest aren't good.
I want to play Awakening because that's the one everyone
Awakening's
loves.
really good.
I liked Awakening.
The thing is though, I'm satisfied with all my beautiful husbandos and waifus, so I
Yeah,
don't really need,
I mean,
like the best story.
It has great characters, but it's just not. It's a fine game, but it's just
I
worse
like-
than the previous.
It's
one.
like, have you seen Camilla? Come on,
Camilla is amazing, and
she's my mommy.
because she has, I mean, we can go all night about them dubs.
Do you guys see the note at the bottom of the copy about the
No, what are we doing tonight? Zip.
zip about the places we're not allowed to mention?
What?
Yeah, they ran out of names for job websites. Some of these are so bad.
Yeah.
The Jobist. Yeah, these are made up.
Shift gig. That sounds like a bad word.
So we can't. Oh damn! How are we gonna go through without listing
Why?
Kaleo,
What? Why?
the resumator,
You're not-
Clear fit.
workable. Hired is a good one. All right, well, monster. Oh, not the energy.
Don't You're saying it.
Man, what if we got? What if we had some sort of deal with Monster energy drinks, and we had to use it in the same ad as ZipRecruiter?
That would be impossible.
God,
We couldn't do it.
I'm very confused. All right, we're monster.
We have to say it.
We want to buy an inserted
Monster.
ad inside your one ad.
What if like we had got Harry's ad, and then we had Dollar Shave Club,
Then we had
but
Harry's.
then we had Harry's again? That would
Then
be
we had
so
Gillette.
and then Gillette.
It's like, you know what? They're good. They're all good.
It's like
We
Blue
love to shave.
They are
fresh.
good.
Fresh. Yeah,
Which is nice.
it's nice. All right,
the resumator.
You have to say the curriculum vitae meter. Oh wow, this is real.
Link Up
small.
sounds like a dating website.
Link Up.
Where
Yeah, what if it was like Snag a Job, Glassdoor, Tinder, Jobs to Do you want to get fucked?
Bumble. That's just for friends, supposedly.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait, Bumble is for friends to fuck?
Well,
That's where.
Yeah.
Wait, why? If you're friends, why don't you just ask them?
Well,
dear
Hey, you're
friend.
my friend. I just wanted to ask you via the internet. Do you want?
Wait, are you allowed to ask your friends if you can fuck?
Yeah, I think you
you
are.
guys, you guys
gotta
swipe-
go.
That's not how you do it.
Tim, I've said no enough.
Stop pressuring.
I have been pretty close to asking friends to fuck, but I don't want to ruin my friendship. And it's so hard to be a man in today's society because we're lions.
Because
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
what if people think you're creepy?
Exactly.
When you're creepy.
We're lions. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We have several prides. And on top
Okay.
of several prides, we have several, whatever you call a lady lion.
I don't understand.
A lioness. You know what
Let's
I'm saying?
start recording.
So, yeah, we're actually the victims here.
Let's start recording. What do you guys think?
Hey, please.
It's a snow day. I don't care.
I
How
said
about-
I was going to work and do a work and a half. One and a half work.
I got 1.5 works.
I'm going to be drunk in like 9 minutes.
Oh, I'm
so we
gonna
have to
kill
get
you.
through my episode
Rude.
first.
I've already had one. I'm on 1.5 whiskeys.
I
Oh,
nogged
we're
it at
doing
like
that.
5.
I
Okay,
think
how
we should
do
do
you-
Bachman's first.
No, we
No,
already decided
I
first.
welcome everybody to get super drunk before we do mine, so that you can't tell if it's good or not.
But Tim's, his is going to take like 7 hours.
No,
It's going to keep going forever.
You don't stop me.
that's
Okay,
fine.
here we are.
All right. Did everyone have Audacity open?
Nope.
Yes.
Isn't it Randall that we're back in the Temple of Tomoa-chan?
Oh my
I
God.
know. There's Deborah. Deborah's dead. Got eaten by a snake or a snail or something like that.
Can we invite the siren that just sings Justin Bieber?
We're a good podcast, and people that don't think so, every day we're not getting the respect we deserve.
We've done a lot of weird stuff.
We really and truly have.
We have a lot of people watching right now.
Oh my
This is
god.
probably
That's not good.
unless
not good.
unless we're being rated. This is our number one.
No,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
this is just regular
Just us.
people.
I think people just want to see you chuckle fucks.
No. Why? Wait, why? Yeah, why do we have so many people?
People want to.
We have, to be
They
fair,
want a train wreck.
all of us have been tweeting a lot about it. So,
Oh.
and I have been pinning the most recent tweet about recording, so that whenever people look at our profile,
That is
they find
very
it's the first
smart.
one up there.
That's so smart.
And then whenever we're not doing that, I revert it back to a pin about either the store or Patreon.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that's so smart.
That's
She's
thinking.
such
Thinking
a
right there.
good business lady.
Smart.
All right, on go.
What are you doing? Oh,
Oh my
3,
god.
2. Are you?
Oh,
Oh man.
my
I was just
recording
saying-
with friends went really well.
Oh yeah.
So
on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Recording.
recording.
butt sex, butt sex,
We're
butt sex.
recording.
I
It
listened
went well,
to.
Timothy.
Yeah, it went really fun. I
It
forgot
was
to
good.
finish some of my friends' character sheets, and I didn't tell them how to play. Thank you, Rory, too. But since they're improvisers, they didn't give a fuck. So my friend who was playing, how do you pronounce it? An artificer, but
Artificer. is what he said.
Artificer.
Artificer.
Artificer, which is how you pronounce it apparently. And I was like, oh fuck, I forgot to give you armor. He's like, it's cool. I just came from the beach.
He's a kitty cat.
He's a
He's a
kitty
kitty
cat.
cat boy.
He's the backseat.
At the backseat. So he just was, yeah, he refused to wear cool leather vests like
Yeah.
the rest of the team.
And they didn't build their characters to be strong. They just did whatever they thought was cool. So one's a Goliath Ranger. So all of their pluses are +2. And the ones that have a race that matches their class are like gods.
Yeah.
So, pretty funny.
It's good times.
Nice. So I want to do this ad.
Yeah.
How, we had to do this one. It had to be short.
60
Yeah.
It has to be. It has to be 12
Oh, I
minutes.
decided.
They-
Wait, is this baked in or not baked in?
This is not baked in.
Oh,
Although,
okay.
is one of these on the 15th? Is one of these airing on the 15th?
It says
Probably is, right?
maybe.
Because we do have a baked in Harry's for the 15th.
Oh, one of these episodes?
I think it's going to be one of these because that's not
the second one will be at the 15th.
Well, don't we actually have another one in the can still?
Yeah, I thought we did.
think so.
Oh,
Because we have an extra.
yeah. So one
So,
will
like,
be
the first one.
This one will be the 15th.
Shite.
Oh,
Do we have that? This is hard. We have a hard job.
It's so hard.
It's so hard to be us and do podcasts.
I'm constantly explaining to people that this isn't easy, but also we're not constantly persecuted. You have to remember 3 things.
I don't think they sent us new text, so we'll just have to do it later.
Oh yeah, there's one that we were waiting on text for. But that was.
Anyway,
Can you get?
No, I will not stop looking at Tharja on my computer.
Can someone in chat just tell me if Fire Emblem Conquest / Birthright addresses their reuse of models?
Houdingen.
Houdingen.
dang,
Is my
And
guess.
me.
Oh.
it's me.
Why? Who else is talking to you, Michael? We're all here.
I just opened my laptop and it was like, "Blah!"
Wait, you have a laptop?
Yes.
Wow.
Shut up.
All right, you're not getting a portion of the money this month. Just kidding.
No, he needs one so he can buy a PC, a gaming PC.
I have a gaming PC. My PC is very good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just never use it. I do think there is updated text. Man, everything's hard. This is hard. Everything's
It's
hard.
I thought they sent us a spreadsheet.
There is a spreadsheet, which is great,
I'm dumb as
but they
fuck.
never said there's new Harry's text. But there's definitely new Harry's text. So.
I feel like our
Oh, boy.
window's gonna break.
If I wanted to. Oh, is it this one? Oh!
I want to go outside and grab some snow to show people what snow
Like,
is.
hey,
Stop
snow.
You guys want to see snow?
I see snow every day. Summer.
Did you change the angle of this computer?
Maybe.
Because I feel like I can't read that.
Of the dangle. I think I did actually.
All right. I sent Harry's, but we can worry about that later.
I thought we have to worry about it more. Oh yeah, we can't.
Okay. So how do we want to do this?
Are we doing the ad now or no?
We're doing zip. The
It's,
zippers.
it's not baked in.
Okay, so we probably don't need all four of us talking.
No,
because that-
we accept.
Shouldn't
it.
have. Yeah.
It should
we
probably
should
be not Bachman and I, since we're about to do a lot of talking.
Okay.
Not Nika. How about Jennifer and Michael?
Let's start making last-minute preparations anyway.
Bachman can attest. I really do have an issue with saying ZipRecruiter.
only when you're trashed. I don't think you're trashed yet.
Touche.
All right. How about let's do one of Jennifer and Michael.
Okay.
They're only asking for
I should read this.
one, but we should give them like
We
two
should
at
do.
least.
We should do 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Three. They're asking for
Otherwise,
one.
people will be sad.
People love the binge.
They gotta-
Hey,
they
thank you,
gotta-
Jaden
they need
Root. I love you.
variety.
We still haven't solved the binging problem.
Okay.
So yeah, let's record at least 2.
So-
Might as well try to do 3. One of my I love when we get to
Really?
the third one, it's like so bad. But it's also good. If some of the ones that we have got through have not been turned back, I feel like we can do whatever we want. Some of the ones that Michael and I have done have been war crimes.
But we want them to be good.
We want them to be good, but I think people like it. I think the company maybe thought.
So just to clarify, we don't have to say the intro options. Those are just like to help us get started, but we don't have to do
Yes.
them. We just need to say the stuff that says must have.
You gotta say the stuff that's a must have.
Yeah, but you can, since it's not bolded or whatever, you can say it in in your own words. But
Because what if, Michael, what if I pitched to you, like, be like, I need to hire for blah, blah thing.
Yes, I love
And
it.
you read the stuff.
wow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. Should we, so we're all recording right now. Is it just going to
Yeah.
get clipped? Okay, cool.
It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Here's Nika's audio of her giggling bluntly in the background.
Just typing.
Yeah, just typing.
Oh wait, let me get my nail file.
Yeah. All right, here's Nika's audio of her mashing that mute button ever so loudly, a snoring dog, and her mashing on that keyboard.
Man.
You know what?
Slam that mute.
My goal in 2018 is to never change. So I want to bring you more dog snoring,
Wait.
more nail filing,
Your goal is
more
not-
typing.
Your goal is not to change. When Michael and I's goal is we're going to therapy. Because
The goal is increase the thing.
That's right. I'm here for it.
I love that we have this goal that I'm partially party to.
My goal is both of us are going to therapy.
To be fair, I want your goal too.
Go to therapy, idiot.
Let's all
Jesus.
just do it. It's not always that simple.
Sometimes it is though.
Oh my god.
All right,
Okay,
Jennifer.
my goal in 2018 is get this ad done. So I'm gonna get going.
Jennifer, it's 2018.
Sorry, at the same time. Okay, sorry. You start, Michael.
No,
and
you
I'll-
start.
Okay. Guys, can I stop you for a second? I have something really important to talk about.
What's going on?
I have an important need in my life, and it's that I am recently really obsessed with Fire Emblem, but like I can't figure out the correct configurations of my people, so I need to hire someone to do Fire Emblem better for me, so I can just look at the hot people in it.
Okay.
Really? How are you going to do that? I mean,
I don't know. I don't have to hire anyone.
that seems like a very particular set of skills that you're
Yeah.
not just going to find going out and posting things in your local newspaper or something.
I was gonna like write in the snow or like
Yeah.
on the sidewalk and chalk, but you don't think that'll work? Do you think there's a better
How does
option
it
out
work?
there for me?
Do you have a lot of time to spend to find this person?
No, I need them right now. Every
Okay.
day I'm losing orbs.
Well, let me tell you, you need to go to ziprecruiter.com/dragons because ZipRecruiter posts your job to over 100 of the web's leading job boards with just one click.
Wow.
Then ZipRecruiter actively looks for the most qualified candidates and invites them to apply.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's no wonder 80% of employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in just one day.
I can't wait to get my quality Fire Emblem intern in just one day with ZipRecruiter.
You won't miss any more orbs. ZipRecruiter is the smartest way. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
/dragons.
But then then we should do the call to action.
Oh, yeah. Find out today why ZipRecruiter has been used by businesses of all sizes and industries to find the most qualified job candidates with immediate results. And it has to be the whole thing.
We'll say our thing.
Oh. And right now, listeners can post jobs on ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/dragons. That's ZipRecruiter.com/dragons. One more time to try it for free. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/dragons.
It's not easy. It's not easy to say ZipRecruiter.
It's really fucking hard, guys.
Since everyone in the chat's been so patient, Nika's going to try to say ZipRecruiter like twice. So, all right, go.
ZipRecruiter.
Yay!
Say it at the end of this episode or the end of the second episode, and it'll come out like ZipRecruiter.
How about Nika and I do one then, since she doesn't know how to say it?
Do you want to do it later or now?
Now.
Okay. Fuck. I'm so nervous. It's pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
You be the Jennifer in this, and I'll be the Michael. Which it's the traditional marriage archetypes. You're either the Michael or you're the Jennifer. But in this,
You's gonna act dumb as hell.
Act dumb as hell.
Oh.
This should be easy.
What's that mean? Wow.
Tim. Okay, so I really need
What?
some help. I need help. I need more witches to join my coven.
Okay.
And I can't take just any old like street witches. I need qualified witches.
So what you're saying is you need to get the largest pool at the fastest possible speed to get the best witches.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure you don't have any good options because you're coming to me, a certifiable idiot. But I'll tell you what, I have a good idea this time. If you go to ZipRecruiter.com, you can post your job to over 100 of the web's leading jobs boards with just one dang click. So you can get all of your witches to try to join your coven. The ZipRecruiter actively looks for witches that are qualified to be your candidate, and then invites them to apply.
You're not serious. That sounds like in itself witchery.
Yeah, man. It's no wonder why 80% of employers/witches who post to ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in just one day. Honestly, ZipRecruiter is the smartest way to hire witches.
Witch, please.
Find out more today over at ZipRecruiter.com. ZipRecruiter.com/dragons to get your posting for free. That's right, free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/dragons. ZipRecruiter has been used by businesses of all sizes and industries. ZipRecruiter.com/dragons. Go get a witch for free.
I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to hop on my broom. I'm going to go away and I'm going to post over at ZipRecruiter.com/dragons.
Oh, that was perfect. Ours was better than yours. That's really embarrassing.
I
Can we
found
stop and export?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, probably actually.
Should we?
God, our window's loud. Our fucking shit's gonna break.
I can't wait until we have no power.
I can see something go by, which I only assume is just snow and hell.
Okay, I'm stopping and exporting.
Oh.
Yeah, it definitely the snow's blowing. I don't know if it's even snowing or it's just like blowing around a lot. And there's a tree out there that's like.
I mean, do I even need to export there? Because I was just fucking silent while you guys did.
Let's stop it.
I stopped it, yeah, for sure, but I don't need to export it.
Do you want to do one? You should do a soliloquy.
A what now?
The
thing where you say talk by yourself.
For ZipRecruiter?
For ZipRecruiter.
Oh, never mind.
You don't have to. I was just making a joke. We should start.
We should definitely, since it's almost 9 o'clock. It's not for everybody!
This bachelor party goes all fucking night.
Oh
man.
Oh man.
Oh man. All right. Let me know when y'all are ready to start recording again.
Let me just start uploading this real fast, and then I'll be good.
I don't have to pee, but I feel like I should pee.
Can we?
Yeah, let's go pee.
Okay.
I mean, if everyone's peeing.
Okay. Bye.
I'm alone.
I'm not peeing.
Okay.
Why won't this mute?
I'm typing scissor in a rhyming dictionary right now.
I'm afraid.
I've been on Pinterest so long today, and there's like these phrases that well, I guess I can't. We're streaming, so I guess I can't.
Yeah. You can tell me later or put it in the chat.
Yeah. No, it's okay. You'll find out.
Okay, I'm excited. What up?
Oh my god.
No, it's not Christmas anymore. That's why our Christmas tree is up. Wait.
Wait.
You left the door open.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
That's gonna be it.
What's happening? Are we ready?
Tim's closing our door because our toilet is being weird. It's loud. Oh my god, the wind is so loud! Ugh. We're gonna get blown away.
Where's nothing?
Are they all right?
They're dead.
Oh no.
I'm back.
Okay. On go.
Okay.
So stressed. Oh, fuck.
It is like so clearly obvious that asking everyone to get ready is not nearly as good as
No.
just starting.
If we just panic and just do what you say.
To be fair, most of the time I always have it up in the background. It's just whenever you say on go, sometimes I feel like I have more time than I actually have to click on the icon and get it open and get my cursor to the record button. And I didn't think I had enough time this time.
Okay, on go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're recording a podcast.
We're recording.
Podcast.
Welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, the host.
Mr. Podcast Man.
I'm Mr. Podcast Man. Welcome to the podcast.
You sound great.
You
Damn.
do so
Yeah,
much.
man. You should just always do that.
Been holding out on this.
Just
Fuck.
do these low tones.
Stop it.
Mm.
I'm getting
I'm
pissed.
feeling all tingly.
Talking like a sexy man.
I'm gonna
This is my
piss
podcast
on your
man
face.
voice. Oh my!
The pee-pee tape is real.
I want to eat your whole ass.
Whoa! Like, I feel like you can sell ringtones of this.
Yeah, hot
Sexy
on
po-
Patreon, Bachman.
Sexy podcast man voice saying he'll eat your ass. You can't eat it all.
All right. Great.
You ready? I know I'm ready.
And Tim's going first?
Yeah, Tim's going first. Thank Jesus.
scared.
And we'll just go until I'm done, right?
Yeah.
So, Bachman, you won't have to go tonight.
Perfect.
Man, it really does hurt my feelings.
Just, because you're thorough.
Yeah, thorough. I love the voice of my voice. Oh, just like everyone on the internet, you think I'm arrogant.
I love the sound of your voice, Tim. I have it actually just you from the podcast. Everyone else is cut out, but just you. I listen to those bits.
Oh, yeah, you
Wow.
cut those from the things?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way to listen.
Random. Sorry, I know we need to get started, but I just remembered I had a dream the other night that we were all like in like a real ass D&D situation, in that like we were in real life fantasy and like doing stuff.
That's not going to happen. Oh, no!
Oh, we fell into the pit.
Just kidding.
You're
guys.
saying about your
I think that scared everyone, but no, that's not actually happening.
Okay.
Because my Nintendo's.
Okay.
There you go.
Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. I am your dungeon master, Michael
Party
Demaro,
guest.
and with me is Jennifer Cheek.
Hey everybody.
Nika Howard,
I'm gonna get married.
Woo, baby.
Michael Bachman,
Michael, you were doing so well. You were giving me a boner, and then you hit that point, and you lost it. I'm disappointed in you.
Some confidence.
and our host for this evening, Timothy Lanning.
I'm technically your BM.
What does that mean?
Bachelorette Master. So, guys, we're gonna BM tonight pretty hard. We're gonna BM. I like to call it. We're gonna take a number 2 because we're gonna have 2 BMs. Hopefully, if all things go according to plan, we have 1 BM to this episode, and then next will be another BM. That's 2 BMs.
That's healthy.
Yeah, man.
I thought we were gonna mix the 2 BMs together.
We are gonna mix the 2 BMs together, but I think it's gonna be. I think it's
It's
here's
gonna
what I
be
think
kind of a BM cocktail.
Yes, with
This is truly a hell to me, what we're all saying right
Listen,
now.
everyone shut up. I'm in charge today. Finally.
Hey, did you really have to make like this section the BM section? You couldn't have let Bachman have the BM section.
Wow. Bike Mockman.
No, I don't like Bike Mockman. Everyone knows not to say that to me. On our International Tabletop Day, I spent $10,000 in order to one day be the BM for an episode. I didn't know what BM meant at the time. I thought it meant Board Game Master. But turns out it means Bachelorette Master. So I think these are going to be very special, fun episodes. Because Aludra and Jaela are getting hitched, y'all.
Yeah, baby.
What?
Hell yeah. Yeah. I just realized too, for anyone that's in the stream, I am already married. I did not just get engaged. There's several people who thought I just got engaged by my intro.
Well, it's 2018, and you never know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you'll get some more husbands or wives. Who knows?
Yes. So we have a lot
That's
to
the
get
future
through.
progressives are.
Let's just roll D20, all of us, I'd say, including you, Michael.
And you
That was
too.
really fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh, you
Can't wait
good.
to use
I rolled
my new Die Hard dice.
I know.
Yeah.
I haven't rolled this yet.
I
Oh my
rolled an
gosh.
8.
I got a 12.
Nice.
Fuck.
Let it be known that my first roll on my new Die Hard dice was a nat 20.
Nice.
Oh,
So
Oh dang!
does a 1?
A 1 beats a 20.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
Jennifer, just you don't have to go super deep because we're past the last arc, but
Okay.
just give us a basic idea of what happened the last couple episodes, please.
So we had gone to deal with a lynch.
Mhm.
And by we, I mean Jaela, Rowan, Toby, and Steve. And some other of our crew. Aludra was back in Deep Home being a queen for once in her life. So we went to go fight the lich. There were some false starts. We did some investigations. There was a lot of milk content, I believe. in the last
Who's back?
milk and butter. But we found out that the entire town that we were in, Terry's Hollow, was actually an illusion. And it wasn't really there. It was like old timey. And the little boy, Teddy, that we were looking for was actually
Phylactery.
he was a phylactery. That's what it was.
Right, but Teddy was the embodiment of a lich before he turned
Of
into
the
a
lich.
lich.
Right. So we had a big battle with
Oh.
the lich, and Jaela stabbed the lich with her very special dagger, and it broke. Is that what happened?
I don't think it broke, but
I
Turned
think
into
that
rubber.
telling the Raven Queen to fuck off is what broke it.
I think
Right.
Jaela broke the Raven Queen's heart.
Oh yeah, that definitely.
she
did
really?
happen.
I don't think she has a heart.
Okay.
Well, and Denton was very disappointed.
You
in
broke Denton's heart
Jaela.
for sure.
Yeah, he was very upset. Yeah, so we defeated the lich, and I think that's kind of where we ended it. We didn't have a denouement afterward, right?
Right, we had a very small, I think we're going to hang out still. Oh, we got Steve back to life. Oh, we're going to go get married type situation.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, Michael, do you want to give sort of? I mean, you're the ringmaster, the lore keeper, so to speak. So you kind of outlined to us what you wanted, but I can do it if you want to.
I mean, I guess I'll, I like hearing myself talk too. So, y'all went to Deep Home. Y'all flew to Deep Home, and Jaela and Aludra are getting married.
Right.
And as we all know, before you get married, you must have. It is Drunkeros tradition to have a bachelorette party, and that bachelorette party is essentially, it's essentially it's almost like a test of your love, and one of your best friends will run that for you. So tonight, no, go on.
Is it like a skill challenge?
It's a love challenge.
Yeah, if you don't succeed, you cannot get married. That's pretty fucked up, in my opinion.
Sure,
so
absolutely.
I hope you're ready for that.
And I don't know if this is going to all just be Jayla's bachelorette party, or if it's going to be both of them intermixed. We're not sure, right?
We're not sure how the audio is going to end up.
We don't know how
Don't
this is
say
going to
anything
go.
about it. Stop talking. Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything.
It'll be a surprise for everyone.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Except for the Twitch
Clap,
people.
clap.
Stop doing that. You just turned my lamps off.
God, my TiVo started.
Oh, you know what we need to start doing? Sorry, this is a small
Xbox
tangent.
on.
Yeah, we need to start doing Alexa.
Yeah,
Please
Alexa.
ask Google to.
Download Drunks and Dragons.
Alexa, buy a flashlight. Mail to 137 Inglewood Avenue.
Oh my god! I said my niece is over and she had an Amazon tablet with Alexa on it, and I was talking to mine, and it activated hers, and then I was like, oh, this would be funny, and I was like, because she got mad at me for it, I was like, Alexa, buy something really expensive, and no joke, my Alexa started talking, and I could only hear bits and pieces, and I definitely heard $300,000, and I'm like, Alexa, stop!
I'm like, no.
Delete local content. Okay, so it's been.
My debit card won't go that high.
Wait.
Just the last thought here.
Okay.
More than Tim and Michael Bachman being the dungeon masters, it is really Steve and Toby who are the bachelorette masters. The
DMs. Yes.
So that's
This is like a stacks on stacks of stuff going on.
Okay, can I tell you guys something? For my actual bachelorette party, it was a huge bust. So I'm not saying that I'm putting all of my hopes and dreams that I've had.
So I can make a quick couple edits.
But I'm not even joking. This will be better than my real bachelorette party. So already, thank you, Tim/Toby.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get started. So it's been a few. It's been a few weeks since the Lich. These things take time, of course. If you guys want to do sort of, you guys already engaged, right? Did that happen? Okay. So basically,
I think did we?
I don't think so.
I don't think on camera we got engaged.
Yeah, I think it was more like they just decided. Jaela was like, "Fuck the Raven Queen. This is what I want. I'm going home. I'm going back. I'm going deep home. Hashtag deep home." And I'm gonna wife her. I'm gonna wife Aludra.
I feel like Aludra and Jaela are the type that would just be like laying in bed and be like, "We should get married." Like,
yes,
we should get married.
100%.
It wasn't like a big thing.
Yeah.
Like they just were like, "All right, we're doing it."
Yeah.
And who's gonna tell Aludra no? She's the queen.
she's the GD queen.
That's right.
Okay, so it's been a few weeks since Terry's Hollow, and we've had conversations back and forth. It's been pretty chill. Toby and Jaela have been doing their normal martial training, and it kind of came up during when the I guess at this point 5 or 6 of us were hanging out. That includes Aludra and one random person. I don't really know who I'm talking that this whole thing of the Drunkeros tradition. And then Toby, one day while they were training, he's like, Jaela, I would like to do it for you. And then Steve did it for Aludra.
Toby, that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
No worries. I like to have a pretty good time. So I think we're going to have a great time.
Well, after after that first night in the jerk yurt, I'm pretty excited for what you have to show us.
Okay. A few days later, a variety of folks receive an enchanted invitation, which basically says you're cordially invited to the Batch Fest of the bitch year for that number one crusher, Jaela. This includes a one-way teleport scroll to Deep Home. And then in the small
nice for all the guests.
All the guests.
Yeah.
And then
one way, so they can't get home.
Well, they can, but and then in small writings, like a return trip will be provided that you are close to a major teleportation hub.
Got it. Okay.
As you teleport, you'll be inspected, so please don't bring the attacking. This is not an invitation to sack, rampage, or otherwise destroy Deep Home.
Yeah, act right. When
Act
you come
right,
in
exactly. So several invitations go out, and we're not too sure who's going to be there. So I think what we can just do is all Jaela knows is to show up at a certain address, I guess you would say a community center.
What
somewhere.
street?
Oh, now it is.
Not so easy, is it?
Oh, what do I do?
Pick a tree.
I wasn't sure if you did tree streets in Deep Home. I couldn't, or mushrooms. Christmas Street. It's on Christmas Street. It's a community center that is used for like retirement parties.
For your grandmas.
It's actually 100% used for your grandmas and your grandpas. Retirement parties.
They like to play bridge there.
Retirement center dances. So like they sold it
parties.
at dances, we do trivia. It's just retirement trivia, retirement dances, things like that. Oh, timer. That's actually a good point. When do we start?
And that's Tim's episode.
Okay. Well, that was
I can't believe that was 2 hours.
yeah. We started like 10 minutes ago, right?
Sure.
All right, like 8:50. Nika knows what.
Tim, I fucking hate whenever I have to log into the GeeklyInc YouTube that I get notifications that are like, "Will Ilaria be our new Illidan?" Like, get off my feed.
18 ways to raise your eye level. 9 crystals. Yeah, World of Warcraft, War Master Card. Okay, so all you get is an invitation. Show up casual. 1112 Christmas Avenue, Boogie Lane.
Wait, is it Avenue and a lane?
It's where they meet. It's not quite
Okay.
it's not a cul-de-sac,
Got it.
but it's like
Okay, yes. Christmas Avenue, Boogie Woogie Lane.
yeah.
Nice.
What do you do?
I get there. I nod.
Okay.
Sorry. I
Okay.
don't show up.
It's fucked up.
Oh shit, Bachman. Who did we decide that you get from me?
That I get
Brip?
from you?
Did you get Brip or did you get?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so the door slowly opens and Toby too, wearing a bright tuxedo, and a giant deep Homean rose, which we like to call a weird mushroom. His hair is coiffed to the side. And he says, "Hello, Jaela. I hope you're ready to have fun tonight."
I look at Toby too, and I say, "Toby, I thought that was a one-time thing." And then I give him a link and I walk in.
And then he just says, "I can't learn, and I'm not sure if I have memories." You enter into a foyer, which is slightly dark, and Toby 1 comes over and he says, "Jaela, you made it! Oh my god, we're gonna have so much fun!" And then he runs up and gives you a giant Toby hug.
Oh, well, Jaela picks up Toby and his sweet little body, and she just holds him so tight and gives him the biggest, like, most appreciative kiss on the forehead and cheek and just everywhere. She's just full of love tonight.
Stop! Quit it, gross. Okay. I've never done this before, but I'm a pretty fun gnome, so I think we can do this. And then Toby motions to his right, and inside there's a room. It's dimly lit, and inside of it are stacks and stacks and stacks and scrolls. It looks like a cyclone demon had gone through. It looks like a fucking alleyway back there.
Oh,
if you
boy.
ask me.
With a fucking dumpster float.
The Bombo, whatever, Bombo Genesis. That's what it's called.
Okay. So Toby and Toby 2 lead you in. There is a plate with slightly moist cheese out, and
Sweaty.
a little sweaty. And he goes, well, I was going to do this when I got to Deep Home because when I get to a new place, I like to find the good times. The dwarves let me organize their scrollatorium, so I figured we could probably hang out here for the next couple hours and figure out which thing is a battle chant and which thing here is just a friggin' recipe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you want to read scrolls?
Well, no, not read. We don't have enough time for that. We simply look at the top and then put it away.
Sure.
I'm just kidding. And then he snaps his finger, and the entire room dissolves around you. You are in a huge banquet, which you could tell was a mid-tier gymnasium community center. But the decoration's good. It's pretty good. It's really good, actually. There are streamers. There are balloons. There are floating animals that appear real, but when they bump into each other, they ripple in a balloon-like way or a bubble-like way. And in this room are several people. Please make a perception check.
I would love to. Well, fuck. I rolled a 2.
Yeah. All right. So the first person you see is a couple, a group. They're holding hands, and you recognize them from a simpler time. I don't know who you think it is. I know you're gonna be let down. Marleman Windlore and Aaron Colleen. Everyone's favorite NPCs that Michael is not allowed to kill walk up to you. They walk out of the dimness and the light, holding tiny brioches and cheeses that are not sweaty in any sense of the word.
Oh my god, thank you guys so much for coming. This means the world for me, and I'm really happy that that you're here, that I get to have this moment and share it with you.
Am I doing them, or are you doing them?
Yeah, you are. Whoa, yeah. I mean, you have a pretty heavy lifting to do tonight.
Hey. Yeah, we're glad we could be here. We kind of sound alike.
I knew that you guys traveled a lot. Marleman and Aaron are two of like Paylor's Hope / the White Spire's biggest heroes since Harper died. But they're super famous now.
Yeah. We are very sad that Harper is dead, and that's why we're sad. Mike, did I get that right, Tim?
What?
I'm reading the thing where I said.
You're attacking me. And then as the moment the conversation gets slightly awkward, Tug walks up.
Tug!
Hey, it's me, Tug.
How have you been?
I've been good. I've been solving mysteries.
Oh, I gotta hear.
That's what I do now. I'm a detective. It's my true calling.
Are you a true detective?
I don't understand the reference.
God damn it!
Someone pulls on your elbow, and it is Roz, Randy, and Branson.
Hello, Jaela.
Oh,
I'll be right
I was very surprised to see that you invited me to your Bachelorette party.
Why? You don't think us murdering ladies can get along? The past is
no,
the past now.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time, but you've never talked to me ever since that first time we went to that weird island.
Wait, I'm sorry. Out of character. What's his name again?
Randy.
Is he the Silverweed?
No. My understanding is he was the captain of the boat before.
Wow.
Of course, I read their wiki. The wiki's probably wrong, but I doubt that because I would see us forgetting exactly one boatman and never speaking to him before. I've been here. Winston's taught me everything he knows. I've taught everything Winston knows, but really fucking surprised I'm allowed to be here and talking. But no, I'm gonna get drunk.
You know, open bar. You do you, Randy. You were the best captain of any boat I've ever been on.
Randy can put them away.
And you see in the corner of the room 4 lovely ladies dancing the night away. All at unison, they see you and they say, 4 lovely ladies look at you and they say,
At once, in a chorus.
They're kind of like talking over each other a little bit too.
Oh, what's up, Jayla? What's up? Oh, Jayla, it's so nice to see you. Jayla, I'm so happy to hear you're getting married. Hey, I'm Samara. You probably forgot who I am.
Fuck no. Rhaegar's always in my head, and he's always like, you better check up on Temerity, because she is my number one, and I love her, and I need to know how she's doing.
Well, tonight we're going to be making best friends. We're going to have a good time. I've already been talking to Toby over here.
Yeah, the only rule is we're not allowed to ask where Temerity's been and what she's been up to.
Right.
that was her being allowed to be here. Where she's up to or where Talia is.
I like to be a woman of mystery, and let's just say I can't tell, or I'd have to kill you.
Well, we have a couple more guests, but I thought it'd be fun for you or you 4, excuse me, to tell us all real quick what your favorite thing about the union of Aludra and Jaela is. All at once or one at a time, your choice.
I'll go first.
Okay, not them, but
Oh.
no, Ross, please, Ross, please.
Oh, I see
Randy.
what you're doing. You're going to have them all talk at once. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, their voices are very similar. I mean, yours is very distinct, but you can go first, please, Ross. I need 4 hours to do what I want to do.
I think it's very nice. They love each other. I hope maybe Jayla chills out a little bit. That would be cool.
Roz.
I hope no one kills my friends anymore.
Toby, you promised me this wouldn't happen.
Well, I knew that Jayla's always talking about Roz, so I kind of figured you guys were close. He brings you up all the time. Like, what's her deal? What the fuck, Roz? And is Roz gonna be there? I always thought she just really wanted to be around Roz. That's what I took it for.
Toby, this is very awkward.
Toby, read the room.
I made the room.
Charity steps forward and is like, how about a round?
Yay!
For everyone.
Yay! There are.
And she does a with her hand, and shots appear in everyone's hands.
Oh, yummy! Shots. Everyone take a quick shot. I guess just for fun, let's make a Constitution saving throw. I don't know what the negative is, but when you drink it in D&D, it's fun.
Yeah, you got to.
Everyone around me gets a +4.
Damn! You should turn that off,
man,
actually.
yeah.
Can you turn it off?
I don't know. Hey, who even knows if I have powers at this point? So
Okay, I stabbed Jayla to see what she thinks about it. Like, huh? Just kidding.
I've rolled this Die Hard D20 exactly 2 times, and I just got another 20.
Wow.
Broken. You actually need to return that. I think I passed. I have.
Temerity gets an 8.
I got 11.
Let's see.
I got a 26.
Jesus.
Boz gets a 12.
If you get sub 10, you have to act drunker. I'll roll for Randy. Randy's drunk. No, I mean I miss Chad just like everyone. I mean, I thought it was fucked up, but is Randy allowed to talk about it? No, Randy's never allowed to talk about it. Xantolin fucking left, and I'm the bad guy.
Randy, you've got a lot of important things to say. You should say them.
No.
You tell them to people.
No, not important. I'm just gonna go. I'm going.
Randy, no, you're smart, and
No, fuck this.
I don't care what the other people say. You're smart.
No, stop. At this moment, 2 magical beings at the exact same time, one through a silvery gate, the other from a black Icarus oozing portal, step in, make eye contact, and glare at each other.
Who are they?
Standing before you is Rykert Vincent, the necromancer, arch rival of Zerd, and Yazdir Dosh, the silver dragon that we all know and love.
Yes, dear.
Jayla,
Oh my god, I have missed you so much. And let me just say, I thought you were dead. So this is a G-damn delight.
Not dead. I am absolutely alive. Here I am, and I'm here to party. We're gonna get crazy tonight because it's the last night you can get crazy.
Oh my god. Shot? Let's do a shot. Shot.
Oh my god, we got so many shots. Why is there a necromancer here? That's pretty fucking weird.
Oh my god, no, death is so cool, yes, dude. Come on.
Riker walks over to you, inspects your cheeses, and gives you a scowling eye.
Just for Jennifer's information, this is the one we went to his house, right? And
Yeah,
he really
and he poisoned us. And
Yeah. Okay.
this is the one that Michael's like, "Are you sure?" Mm-hmm.
I'm just imagining a bachelorette party.
All the people.
There's just a necromancer.
I know you like to have fun, so I assembled all the people that try to kill you.
To be fair, I feel like that's 100% what Jaela would love. She's like, you tried and you couldn't kill me, so let's hang out.
Yeah, we're besties now.
Roll for initiative.
Michael, if you want me to do any of the NPCs to save you from anything, just let me know. It's not a big deal.
You got Randy on lock.
Yeah. I mean, I
only
If you want to do the necromancer, you by all means you can.
Riker eyes you up. We didn't expect to see a party invitation after our last meeting several years ago, but I'm glad we're here together. What's it been, 6 years?
No hard feelings. And then she says that, pats him on the shoulder, and then looks back at Roz and scowls.
For sure. You seem like the type of person that... Wait, let me pull up your character
Roz is
sheet.
probably cleaning her fingernails with a dagger.
You seem like the type of person that would forget a slide against you. No worries. And then he says, "Well, I didn't bring a traditional gift per se, but well, I thought it'd be cool if these skeletons danced on the corners of the room for the rest of the night. Is that fine?" And then he snaps his fingers, and then now there's just dancing skeletons.
He dances sexy.
Some are dancing sexy. They're twerking. They're
Pole dancing.
some, but the pole is femurs.
Are any of them playing the xylophone on their rib cages? Because I require.
Not yet, but you gotta use.
They have to, right?
Oz is losing her absolute mind right now. She's running around to the different corners of the room, and she's like overheating. Like she's like, I would imagine like if a lizard gets too hot, I think they just go in the shade. But let's say she acts like a dog more and she's panting.
Did you see the iguanas in Florida are just passing out?
They're because they're too cold.
They're too cold, yeah.
They're too cold. They're falling out of the
They
tree.
freeze. They just stop.
Yeah.
It's like if Roz is like, or not Roz, if Boz is by herself, can I have just a second to slip over to Boz?
Yeah.
Please do.
She's like,
Okay.
she's just like looking dumbfounded at the skeletons dancing.
Jayla brings her a cup of very cold ice water, and says, Buzz, you look like you might need this, but also
I'm very overheated right now.
I wanted to ask you something. And Jayla pulls out of her bag a little bone sculpture of a little Boz and gives it to her and says, I've collected these bones for you, and I was wondering if you would maybe be a bridesmaid for me.
Boz starts weeping. She is sobbing, crying. There's snot coming down her face. And she sits down on the ground and she's like, this is the best day of my life.
Just then, the lights come up a little bit. Toby and Toby 2 stride up into the center of the room, and then Toby looks at you, Jayla, and says, "Jayla, you did good. I told you to dress casual, but we can all agree, casual does not fit this evening." And then he claps his hand, and then Toby 2.5 seconds later also claps his hand, and then striding through the room is Chris Villar, the top Yungarian stylist.
Oh wow!
Also, just then, some dwarven, some Wormsbane dwarven servants, and some other people walk in the room holding party bags. To go quick, you're handed a party bag, and inside the party bag is scroll.
There's scrolls in the party band?
God damn, scrolls for everyone.
You get a baby Almirage. Do you know what an Almirage is?
No, please tell me.
A Jolton bunny, a big bunny with a horn on its head.
Oh, nice.
Like a unicorn bunny.
Bunny, a large, stylish hat, and a pair of glasses, and a marble that says, "Whoa, slow down, partner." When show, Toby says, "I think these are what females like." And then the Yangarian stylist walks up, and she actually has some special hats and special dresses, and she also is a world-class hairdresser. So quickly, you can design for us a dope hat, a dope glasses, hair, and dress on the treacle tart dime that Jaela will wear for this evening.
Is Jaela gonna get a sash?
That's on Jaela.
Okay.
Also, Toby whispers and hands her
a bride sash. Can I have shirts for my bride tribe?
Oh. I spent a lot of money.
What's our
just trying to been like a cool cummerbund or a sachet.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
if you want
go
a
with
shirt.
it.
An iron-on shirt, yeah. But he also hands you an envelope and says, "This lady, Crease, will also design your dress if you don't have one already." And that comes from Mama Treacle Tart. We cashed in some of our candy money to help you with that.
Oh, wow!
Yeah. The Treacle Tarts made a lot of money. Also, on not an evil amount, but just like a basic amount on some of the rebuilding of Ghislaine, the Jewel of the East. So, but he just whispers, "Don't look at this yet. Look at it later." But put that in the back of your mind. So quickly, you can make your bride tribe and your hat, glasses, and your party dress for the rest of the night.
Okay, what? Just quick. I feel like Aludra and Jaela would have talked about this because everyone talks about how many bridesmaids are we having? What's our?
Oh my god!
Like,
Oh, that's a great question.
Great question.
Like 3 each? That seems. Is that too? A lot of our friends have died. So,
yeah.
so we don't have a lot to choose from.
That was actually when I was trying to find guests, I kept like looking through the wiki and I'm like, dead.
Right, Kurt Svensson hears you and he goes, "Well, I guess I came all this way for nothing."
You wanted to be a bridesmaid?
That's all I wanted. I told you what to do with the Hammer of Sundering.
Wait, you guys have a necromancer. Why don't you just reanimate all your dead friends?
Oh,
Fuck, can Tom come back?
It's been 6 years.
Just for a night. Just for a
It was
night.
explicit.
I'm literally hugging myself. Just for a night.
Okay, so what does your bride tribe? What are their shirts? Let's go in order.
Well, okay, it's gotta be like that really, like that cursive-y, all lowercase in gold that says bride tribe, and all of the bride tribe wears black because duh is a Jaela.
Well, that's a good question. Now we're past Raven Queen. Is this like a mixed Jaela where it's a little bit of white and black?
It is, yeah. Because I feel like this is the moment that kind of puts Jaela back in happy Jaela.
Yeah.
So she's like finding her spirit again. Toby gave Jaela her groove back. But yeah, so I think I would like to ask Yazdir, Baz, and I'm gonna ask Braz to be a bridesmaid.
Wow!
Oh shit!
Damn.
Really turning it around.
Shit.
I mean, if you'd have me be a bridesmaid.
Are you crying, Ron?
No.
It's fine if you want to get emotional.
Okay. I just secretly love you so much.
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, it's not a secret anymore. I'm a detective.
We gotta hurry. I got some dinosaur-based content coming up. That's gonna take a bit.
You got dinosaurs? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I asked them, we get all of our shirts on, we take pictures. Is there a photo booth?
Yes, Raphael from Mastwick.
Oh, the one. Yeah.
No, from Car. He didn't die. Turns out.
Is he like doing quick oil paintings of everyone?
No, he leans into the magic of it. He has a quick flash of lightning magic, and he invents photography. Basically.
Wow.
And there's a kraken in the back of every.
And they're married. Yeah, the kraken's like, hey, honey, smooch.
I love it.
Great job.
Yeah, this is where we try to break the canon as much as we can.
Yeah.
All right. So, how about what's your hair? What's your hat? I really care about the hat, and yeah, basically those two things.
Okay, so I want one of those real dope ass fucking fascinators that's ridiculous. Like, I want it to be like kind of a fascinator, but like if that mated with a Marie Antoinette hairstyle.
Oh,
So
shit.
I want like
That's
some
dope.
big
Can you do
ass
that for me?
hair that maybe has. Can I have hair that has a
Whatever you're
figure
gonna say,
of
yes.
blood drinker in it, but then it also has Aludra's beautiful face and like I'm trying to think of just everything that Jaela loves.
It's gonna be a bit much, is what you're saying. It's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, little known
showing
fact,
10
Jayla's a
pictures of
little
Marie
extra.
Okay, it's a bit okay. So you get that. The rest of the party does not get quite the attention that you receive. Your bride tribe gets the shirts. Toby allows everyone else to kind of get the style of your bride tribe into a koozie, and so everyone's walking around with that.
Yeah, of course. Can I get the squishy koozies? The like foam.
Oh, the
squishy
bigger ones. Okay,
koozies?
yeah. Okay,
She's
so
a Lux koozie.
the Lux koozies. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's something that normal people don't get. Let me check my notes real quick to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. All around the room, you're hearing, "Whoa, slow down, partner!" And there are Al Mirages just dancing a boot. You gotta make sure your notes are all caught up. Okay. Okay. So Toby says, "Jaela, I know. It's been about an hour. We've been dancing. Is there anything that you in a stereotypical like community center gym ass dance that you would want to get into?"
I want to ask. Can Toby be my maid of honor? I already said 3, Aludra, but I gotta have Toby.
Toby disappears into the astral plane. Comes.
He has to chill with that face for a little while.
Toby doesn't move, but Toby 2's eyes get huge, and then Toby just starts like bawling. He has gotten his hair done into the center part where like the top part is like very much combed, but the bottom part is poofing up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes.
And he's trying to grow a little bit of facial hair and going very badly. But he has a little bit of reddish tint to his chin and underneath his lip. That's about it. It's very bad. And he's like, I would like nothing better than that. This is the best day of my life.
Yes,
Mommy. So we dance. We have a great time. Toby and Toby 2 are cutting up the dance rug. I'm sure everyone else is cutting up the dance rug.
The dance rug.
I went to a Christian school. We did not have dance.
Toby planned a sock hop for this bachelorette party.
Yeah, a box social, if you will.
A lock-in.
Yeah. What's the?
We have to lip sync.
What's the Four Corners game where you hide in the corners?
Shit.
Sardines.
Sardines.
We all play
yes.
sardines. It's super fun. It's been a couple hours.
Has poisoned all the food in the buffet table.
Yeah, he's like, it's all I know. Okay, so
All he knows how to do is poison and make skeletons dance.
yeah. Riker. That's what he's gonna do, baby. At this moment, you hear a rumbling. You hear a rumbling in your feet. And then Toby looks at you and he grabs both of your hands and steps upon. He conjures a box beneath his feet, and he looks at you and he goes, "Someone told me that your favorite video game system was the GameCube."
You fucking know it, Toby.
Well, follow me, please. And he's walking behind you with his arm outstretched behind, and we are going to play an extremely fast version of the brand new game that also the Treacle Tart Empire helped spawn, Super Treacle Kart, which is the dinosaur racing game, which was invented in Cholt, but Toby found in an ancient scroll and has made it slightly better. I'm going to go this is going to take too long, so we're going to play a truncated version. Basically this, you pick a dinosaur. I'm going to limit it to fewer. You run through the map, and there's random effects. On top of that, hanging across the race, there are spells to cast. Obviously, we know what that are. It's various Mario Kart spells. To make it easier, there's an Allosaurus, Dimetrodon, and a Triceratops. Allosaurus has a really good speed, but the Triceratops has a decent constitution, and Dimetrodon is a little bit slower, but has higher hit points. No, I don't really know. It's just cheaper, probably. It's actually worse. Allosauruses are really good, but they're kind of unwieldy at this point. So it's Allosaurus, Dimetrodon, and Triceratops. Triceratops are easier to handle. Allosaurus is harder. Dimetrodon is in the middle.
kind of looks like a T-Rex, but
it's a baby T-Rex. It's a small T-Rex. So basically,
animal handling. Fuck.
It's gonna be a lot of animal handling.
Okay. I've got a +3, so I'm not feeling super great about this. But I want to go with which one looks the most badass.
Allosaurus.
I want to go with that one. Let's do it.
I think Dimetrodon is the thin boy.
Yes. I think that would hurt to sit on.
Yeah, you have to sit up super high in his neck.
Yeah.
Toby says, well, I'm going to be controlling the track, so we need 3 other riders. And he looks at everyone else and would like 3 volunteers from everyone.
What about...
Yeah, Steer's like, I could run faster than these guys on my own, and I don't think you're going to ride a dumb dragon that can't breathe fire.
Girl, I do not even judge you for that. You do.
Nix is like, just walks up. All right. she walks up to the...
Wait, Nix is here?
Yeah.
I did? Well, she did.
Yeah. Oh, nah, he's busy right now. He's at Luca's party.
Who?
Lucan.
Oh, yeah.
Where have you been? I'm sorry. God damn.
Just been chilling out in the wood elves. It's been pretty chill. Like, doing murders when we need to,
Fucking, yeah, living the life.
I've ridden a dinosaur a few times in my past, so I think I could do this.
Cool.
So have I. Aludra likes to be a dinosaur.
Nice.
So the Dimetrodon, I read it closely. The Dimetrodon has the lowest skill check, but the worst stats. Triceratops has the highest constitution and hit points, and Allosaurus is the fastest, but harder to ride. So
I'm gonna take the thin boy.
Okay, so Dimetrodon.
Yeah.
Slowest but easiest.
Yes.
Did you get all 3 volunteers? I didn't hear.
No, we have 2 right now.
We have Tug?
So Tug, it would be very excited. He goes, I'm a big fan of dinosaurs. Well, mostly what they become later, but.
Oh, Tug! I have these for you too. And Jill will also pull out some bones for Tug. Give him bones, little Tug.
Tug scoops them up greedily and clutches them to his chest like his most prized possession.
All right, we need 1 more volunteer.
Roz will take whatever dinosaur's left.
Yes.
All right. Oh, which dinosaur did Tug take?
I didn't. What are my options? Which 2 are left?
Basically, there's 1 of each plus 1, meaning, there's 1.
You can take any, I guess.
Yeah. And then Michael can take any as well.
What's that? What's the really little dinosaur with that like spits the?
Okay,
that's not there.
There's I think a Diniacius, which is extremely small, which is only good for small people, which I think you are. So
I'm pretty small.
Yeah, I think.
Can I ride on like 2 of them like roller skates? Is that part of the game?
I haven't figured that out yet, but sure.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, and then Michael, do you just want to take the Triceratops?
Roz will take the fast one.
Oh, the
I have the
Allosaurus?
fast one,
It
right?
could be another Allosaurus.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I was just.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
All right, we gotta go faster. We're not gonna do the whole thing. After this after a week or so from now, I'm gonna put up all the rules on Patreon. Unless I forget, I probably will. And then
To remind him.
And then together we can nail down everything. But okay, so basically what's gonna happen is every round, each of you are gonna make an animal handling check.
Okay.
The DC for the Allosauruses. Actually, if you're writing an Allosaurus, please write this down for me to help me. If you're the Allosaurus DC check for writing is 16.
16.
Yep. The Dimetrodon skill check is 8.
Okay.
And Bachman, you're writing the Deinonychus? Deinonychus?
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Yeah.
So basically, every round you have to make an animal handling check with that as the DC, but you're also able to slap that dino 5 times, basically spurring it on. But the dino gets pretty pissed when you hit it that many times. So you have to make like you make it with shit! I closed out the thing. D&D Beyond to the rescue.
While you're doing this, I got warm. I got too excited about these dinos, and I had to take the sweatshirt off.
Yeah, let me open up the exact rules because this is stolen from a few things.
What does the slapping the dinosaur do?
Let me tell you. We cut up. I would rather give you guys all the info now than make it slower later.
Well, my animal handling is bad.
Butts.
Everybody.
Where is this?
This is so much fun, guys. Really, thank you. This is more fun, literally, than my real Bachelorette.
Wait. Tug's animal handling is -1, and he's gonna roll a 2.
It's gonna be bad.
Okay, here's what it is. So if you want to run faster than your base speed, you have to do the check, and then by lashing the animal furiously. In this case, the animal handling check is made with advantage, but the dinosaur must also make a successful DC 10 Constitution check at the end of this round, or its speed is halved for the rest of the race. So basically, you get an advantage to your roll, but if you fail, it's slow for the rest of the race. But there are items that can make it better. So basic idea also on top of that is that the Allosaurus speed is 50/80. The Deinonychus is 40/60. The Dimetrodon is 30/50. So basically you gain a little bit. So we're going to go really fast and not do a whole race, but just to give you guys a quick taste. Okay. It's not initiative order. Who goes first? Jaela, roll. You're on the dinosaur.
I'm on the Allosaurus. I rolled a 17 plus 3 for animal handling, so a 20 total. 16 is the check, and then you said they go 50 to 80.
Yeah, and if you lash them on, they go faster. So
can I? Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and get them started right out the gate. I want to get that good lead. So let's. Okay. You said we have 5, right? So I'm going to do it once. Is that true, or do we only have 1?
I think we said we had 5.
Wait. Do I get 5 per side per feet? So if I lash one side too much, if I lash one side too much, do I start going in circles?
No, I think you have an infinite number of lashing. I'm not sure where I saw that rule, if I made it up. Okay, so basically, you have to roll your animal handling to move 50 feet, or else you don't move.
Okay.
And if you want, you can try to move 80 feet for a second. Is that right? What the fuck?
And do I just roll again for that? Would that be to lash them? You move 80?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, that's what you either move 50. You decide either you're gonna move 50 or 80. But if you fuck up the 80 roll, it moves for half speed. That's what.
Okay, so I'll just say I'll move 50 for this one, and then that way we can move forward.
Okay. Since we're playing a modified version of the Naranzaru races. I'm going to roll a d12, and based on the rolls, a random event will occur. Okay, I rolled a 5, and a 5 means your mount has become unruly, and you have to calm it down. How do you want to do this? As you're running, it's like trying to bite your fucking foot.
Can I pick out, like, while it, like, bucks up, maybe I reach back in my pack with one hand and hold on to the reins with the other and grab a piece of jerky, and whenever it comes back down, it, like, throws me forward, and I throw that piece of jerky in its mouth.
All right, give me a roll that you think makes sense. These are a little more broad, in my opinion, of how you can solve them.
Persuasion?
No, absolutely not.
Well, I rolled a 16. Do you just want another animal handling?
Up to you.
That's easy. That's a 19. I have a plus 3.
You whip it in to his mouth, and he goes fine. All right, Nyx, you're next.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to do my normal.
Okay.
So for me, that is 30. I feel bad whipping it. That's Jennifer. That's not Nyx.
That's not Nyx.
Right.
Nyx is gonna do it. Nyx is
I think
gonna
Nyx has the best animal handling.
Yeah. So I got 15.
And which mountain are you riding?
I'm riding the Dimetrodon.
Okay, yeah, you almost can't fail, so you move 50.
Nice.
Yeah, it's slower, but
So you have to roll either way?
you have to roll either way. It either doesn't move or it does move. If you lash it, it moves farther, but if you fuck up, it moves at half speed.
Oh, I see.
We might edit that out of the official Super Treacle Cart rules, but for right now, I'm stealing as much of the rules for the Naranzaru. Roz.
She's in a lashless dino.
Okay, so it's a 16. And you get advantage, though, if you're lashing.
Okay, that's great, because I rolled a 1. That is better. That is exactly a 16.
Yeah, if it meets, it beats. All right, so Roz goes in an early lead. And let me...
Wouldn't that be tied with...
No, because you ran 80.
I
Right?
think Jayla did, too.
Oh, you did? Jayla, did you lash?
I did not lash because we didn't have the rules fleshed out for that yet. So I just did 50.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Roz is technically... Fuck, Roz is beating me.
Roz is winning. Okay, and then...
I'm going to fuck up my dinosaur so hard next turn.
Tug, you're up.
Okay. Damn it. Oh, Jesus. Rolled an 18 minus 1, so 17.
And you're that's fine. So you pass. I'm not giving you disadvantage, even though you're riding 2 dinosaurs. I'm giving you the stats of 1 dinosaur to make it easy.
What if you use dinosaur?
Are you lashing or not lashing?
Yeah, I'm going to lash the left one.
Oh, please stop doing this to me. If you don't want Brip Rap, like, fuck with you the entire time.
Yes, I am lashing.
Okay, yeah, so you succeeded, so you move forward 60 feet.
Nice.
So Roz is 1, Tug is 2, and Jayla is 3, and Nyx. What'd you get? You're tied with Jayla, but your mount is slower.
Yeah.
Eat my farts, bitches.
Wow.
All right, Roz, since you're in first, go first.
Okay. I'm going to not lash this time.
Okay.
Gotta do carrot and stick and carrot.
I've got +5. Is that what you said?
Oh, I actually forgot to make. Did I make Roz's? Yeah, Roz has 3.
Okay, that's a 19.
Unless you think it's different. 19?
Yeah.
That's fine. You move forward 50 feet. Also, on top of that, please give me a... Oh, I didn't give a... Yeah, she probably has like at least a 5 dex, right? As you're running ahead of you, as your Allosaurus is careening through Deep Home. This is through the streets of Deep Home. People are cheering. It's amazing. Hanging above you on string is a scroll. Please make a dexterity saving throw or check, whatever, to snatch it out of the air.
I rolled a 17.
17, perfect. All right, grab it.
Plus a lot.
Plus a lot.
Scroll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You get and since we have 45 d8s, you get a scroll of animal friendship. You get advantage to animal handling rolls. Basically, this means you can lash extra 4. You get 4. You can, in this instance, you can kind of double advantage if you want to lash, or else you get advantage. So you have, just like Mario Kart, floating around you. You have the scroll of animal friendship. Next up, it's Tug.
Okay.
Okay. 13.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna lash.
Okay. Yeah. So if then you move another 60. So you're at 120, and Roz is at, I believe, also 120, right? No,
130.
Yeah. All right. Let me roll for you. Can you give me an athletics or whatever check to snatch up the scroll?
or whatever. Yes.
Athletics or acrobatics is what I meant. Yeah.
That'd be a 17.
Okay, you snatch it up, and you get yourself a scroll of your mount. Nope, that's wrong. A scroll of Fireball. Scrolling around you, you have the ability to cast Fireball that does 2d10 damage versus the dinosaur. So on your next turn, you're able to cast Fireball, try to fuck up the other characters. All right, Jaela, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna lash.
Okay.
Feel rude doing
So
that.
you roll with advantage.
Okay, well, wouldn't you know, I rolled a 5 and then a 6, so I've got a 9, which I think
right.
doesn't listen to me.
It doesn't listen to you, and for the rest of the game, you go half speed.
Oh,
The rest of the game?
Rest of the game?
Yeah, rest
You're
of the
gonna make
race.
me lose my own bachelorette party?
wow.
I didn't do that.
Toby's a harsh master.
This is
The
what
master of dinos. He's back to
Sorry.
being the DM again. The Dino Master.
I'm sorry.
This is like that scene in All Dogs Go to Heaven when they have the horse race. Like, anybody know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
wait, actually, I'm sorry, Jaela. Make a DC 10 Constitution check.
I can do that because my bonus is an 11.
Uh-huh.
Did you know it's the Grand Shah's birthday?
Got a 25.
Oh, that's fine in any world. I'll give you that you move half speed of your minimum speed, so you move another 25.
Is that forever?
No, because you
No, because the game is going to end at some point.
yeah, yeah.
It will never end.
Walking down the aisle takes so goddamn long. All right, so you're at 75. Ooh, that's I don't know how you're gonna. I don't know how you're gonna win at this point. Nix, you're up.
Okay, so I want to try to roll again. To go, I'm whipping it.
If you guys want to cheat to let Jaela win, that's totally fine.
Nix would never do that. 20.
Okay, totally, you get it. Let's go.
Yes,
How far do you go?
I got 50.
50.
Do I get to snatch anything from the air?
Yes, you do. Make a athletics or acrobatics check, please.
Okay. I got a 12.
12. Okay. You also get a. You also get a fireball.
A fireball.
Yep.
To hit somebody.
To hit somebody.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
So
Can I use it now?
next turn.
Damn.
Roz. Actually, I think for fun, we'll use what's the draft style where the first person goes first.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the last person goes
yeah.
twice.
You keep going back and forth.
Yeah. All right. Now, Jaela, you go.
Yes.
Wait, no. Roz
No.
goes. Because I don't want them to all shoot you.
I mean,
I think it makes sense to make the first person farther to be a target for everyone. I think that makes sense to me. We're making this up.
we're working it out.
We're working it out. Roz, you're at 130. Tug is at 120. Jayla's at 75, and Nix is at 100. So Roz, you go, buddy.
So now if I whip again, I get what?
You have advantage if you want to use your scroll. You can use quadruple advantage.
Does it really stack though?
And it does for this game, yes.
Okay.
but not.
All right.
But no, not in normal D&D.
All right. 4 dice coming. I failed quadruple advantage.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't. I said before, so you move 25 feet, so that's 155, and let me roll a
Game is
D12.
rigged.
This game is rigged. Let me roll a D12 for you, which I have lost. All right. As Roz is running, a group of dwarf children are walking across the street, across the track on a rope. Each one is tied to another. Ahead of them is a grandmother saying, "Come on, dwarves, come on, please." What do you do?
Can I intimidate them?
I believe you can.
Children.
Get the fuck out of the road! I rolled a 14.
Wow.
14, the children go, and they run all over the place, and you slowly run past them because you only moved 25. All right, next up is Tug. You still have your fireball, and you're 35 behind Rob.
I'm gonna throw my fireball at Roz.
Okay.
Oh,
And-
shit.
So I'm not. There's no like attacking for the fireball. So it's like a red shell. So it's just 2d. What did I say? 10. 2d10. 2d10.
You want me to roll that?
Yes.
Okay.
And the Allosaurus has 30 hit points. It's a lot.
16.
16. All right. So Roz, you have 14 HP left on your dino.
Okie dokie.
All right. And what are you doing as far as running? Are you lashing? Or are you just going normal?
I'm going normal, but I only rolled a 3.
A 3. So you will move to 150. Okay. All right. Next up is Nyx.
All right.
You're at 100, and you're 50 behind Tug.
I'm 50 behind Tug.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
gonna throw that fireball at Tug.
Okay.
Chain.
Baby.
Oh, the baby's here. Oh my god.
All right. So roll 2 d10s.
Okay. Oh no, I have to use the percentage die, which I hate.
I have a d10.
The dreaded
No.
percentage die.
Here's a d10. It's not percentage.
Thank you.
Oh wait, you're still using.
I still
percentage.
have one. Yeah. That's a 1. And 9, so 10 total.
All right. So Bachman, when he comes back from smooching his beautiful baby, will take
I'm
10
back.
damage. Hello. You take 10 damage, resulting you down to 16 damage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The
Just
giant
kill
blast hits your 2 fin boys.
Yeah.
Oh no, these are like tiny baby like velociraptor.
I'm kind of impressed you're able to hit them. They're so tiny.
Yeah, exactly. It was easier
Well,
because
this
there's
is
2.
really small too, so
Yeah.
so she's used to it.
All right, Jaela, you're up.
Sorry, I loudly muted my mic.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's your day. You can do what you want.
And I'll say we'll have one more round after this.
Okay.
All
right.
Can I try to lash again so I can even go 50, or is my lashing done since I
Lash again,
failed
'cause
so hard?
You succeeded your Constitution saving throw on the
Okay.
lash.
Okay, I got a 18, 15 plus 3.
Okay.
I lash.
So you move.
50, right?
You lash, so you move 80.
Well, but I was
Whoa!
half speed.
No, because you succeeded your.
Oh, okay. So
Constitution.
that's just okay. Cool. Okay, I'm
It's
sorry.
temporary.
So you are tied with Roz, I believe.
I'm at
Oh, this is
155.
Perfect.
Yep. So you're tied with Roz. Make an athletics or acrobatics check to grab one of them scrolls.
Okay. I would like to try to make an athletics because it is
Yeah, it's,
selfishly my higher.
yep, that's why it's allowed.
Well, fuck. I rolled a 9 and I have a 4, so a 13.
Okay, you grab a you grabbed. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You grabbed Lay on Hands, which is to heal your dino. If your dino takes damage, you can add 2d6 to his health. That's more of one that's better on a longer track. If you were playing Super treacle cart. On the quick races, you're like, all right, I'll use it if I need it.
Trickle cart.
Okay. Next up, I'm gonna roll. I guess this D8. Odds will be Roz. Evens will be Jaela. All right, Roz, you're up.
Okay. So did you say we had 5 lashes, or was it just?
No. I'm sorry. I made that up. I misread. Infinite lashes, but
Just keep whipping the heck out of these dinos.
if you fail the lash, you have to follow up with a con check afterwards.
Okay. So, and I'm still have my scroll.
You still have your scroll. Well, no, you used it.
I use it. Okay.
It's essentially it's like it's not the mushroom from Mario Kart.
I got it.
He's played a video game before.
I am familiar. That is a 20.
Perfect. All right. So you said you lashed.
I lashed.
All right. So you went 80.
Wow.
So you're really fucking far. All right. Next up is the Jays.
Jaela.
So what I'm doing on the back end here is on their turns, I'm rolling a d12, and if they get something on my roll, then they have to do something special, such as avoid children.
Oh, I see. I see.
If you don't get the number, you don't have to avoid the children. You can just
the children are there regardless. Yeah.
I would like to lash again, please.
Please go. Please go.
Lash the children.
Can I lash the children?
Okay, you pick up the children. You hit the dinosaur.
I hit them with the whip.
The dinosaur, the children.
I got another 15 plus 3, so 18 again.
Damn.
All right, you are tied with Roz, but
I love that it, like, not even planning comes down to Roz and Jaela.
Yeah. But you rolled one of my favorite rando events. An enemy rider is cheating and trying to knock you off your mount. He's another rider near. You both have to make either a strength or a dex saving throw or whatever is your strongest. Or if you're carrying anything, any of your skills that you can justify to me. It's a mix between here's the problem and you guys throw your role play at me and then we roll dice.
I would like to use a strength saving throw. I will not give Roz my plus bonus.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So I'm assuming this is Roz and Jaela.
Yep. Because you're right neck and neck.
Okay.
That's the number. It's a 9 on my chart.
I got a 21 total, a 7 plus 10. I'm sorry, an 11 plus 10, which is 21.
Are we assuming that Roz's dex is a plus
she's a rogue, right?
4?
Yeah.
She tries to worm out of the way, and she gets 20.
Wow.
Roz tries to attack, and instead she gets friggin' kicked in the schnoz. Roz loses 5. We'll say at this point it doesn't matter because you don't get another turn, and I haven't. We'll say 5 feet. When we go back to game testing,
Yeah.
It might be bigger, maybe higher and larger CCs. But Jaela pulls ahead in the sense that Roz goes back a little bit farther. Next up is, I think, I'm actually kind of lost here. I think it's Tug. I don't know where Tug and I forgot writing. I stopped writing Tug down. I'm sorry. Tug, where were you? How about you just go?
Well, I rolled a 5, so Tug is not doing so hot.
Okay, so your two boys are running
He's
slowly.
going in a circle.
Yeah, they're not agreeing with each other. So his two dinosaurs are like he's
doing
going really fucking fast, but just not anywhere good.
He's doing the Jean-Claude Van Damme splits like a
yes. All right, next.
I'm just gonna keep on.
I think you're at 100.
Sure. I'm gonna try again. And I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, your dinosaur is inherently slower than everyone else's.
No.
So you pull through, right? You come in third.
Okay.
Actually, you and Roz give me, I don't know, an animal handling check.
Okay.
Yeah. Jaela wins. Congratulations, Jaela.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
I got 12 total.
I got a 16 total.
Okay, so it's neck and neck. The young Allosaurus wants it so bad,
Was it so bad?
but you can tell it's almost too eager for it.
It burns itself out.
It burns itself out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the good fanboy is like, you know what? I'm just going, buddy.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
Beautiful Dimetrodon
Yeah.
fans like runs in and it's like nice a breeze on either
Yeah.
side of it with its fin like
Exactly.
flapping in the wind.
And so you come in second. Roz comes in third, and then a few moments later, a spinning tug comes in fourth.
Like 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
I imagine Roz crosses the finish line with like one foot in the stirrup and then just her whole body being dragged behind.
Toby runs over and goes, "Oh my god, that was so dangerous! I did not expect that to happen that way.
Toby, that was so much fun.
I think I didn't do any testing."
I see the rubber banding is as strong as ever.
Yeah.
Have you ever take bets on this kind of thing? I can hook you up with a guy.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, we're
Let's
trying to
talk
start a
later.
new thing. The candy business is not quite what it used to be.
Oh man. Well,
Okay, so we move on, going quickly. Hopefully, a lot of my previous episodes have been edited out, so this isn't super long. My microphone keeps falling down.
it's good.
So we move back into the conference room, gymnasium,
Senior
senior
center,
center. We're having a more chill time, drinking and things like that.
Yeah.
The night continues on as it is. Toby gives Jaela a book and basically says, "Open it later. No big deal." And some of the other. He's like, "Hey, this is a gift for you, me, and I put in a lot of favors for this one, but don't look at it now. Look at it after the wedding, after you guys have kind of calmed down. It's after the wedding. You're cool enough. They're the leftovers from the wedding and things like that. Counting your money. Look at it then, or maybe the day after, because it has magic in it. But it should be fun. Anyways, yeah. And then slowly but surely, folks are it's the rest of the night.
Yeah.
That was the major plans. People are trying on each other's hats. Does anyone want to say what hats they got?
Oh, the hats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tamari's got her 2 horn things, so she has a hat on each one.
Okay. The ice cream that you get at baseball stadiums, cups, the super.
Yes.
What type of hat would Roz get? That's actually interesting to me.
Is it just like whatever hat she wants? or-
Yeah.
Dream
As
up.
long as it's not like it's a hat with a gun on it.
Maybe it's like a little scale model of the Chum Guzzler.
Okay.
It's like a little ship hat.
I love it. How about Tug?
Tug would get a hat with just like a real cheesy like bridal shower phrase on it. It says like bride's crew or something like super pink letters.
I love it because it's not the
It's not the bride. What was it? The bride
Bride
tribe.
tribe.
It's
yeah.
that.
So Tug walks over like bride's crew. I detected that there was a bride's crew. Toby 2 gets a hat that is essentially the size of the children's parachute game where you knock the foam balls up in the center. I've been thinking about what hat Toby would get since I came up with the hat gift, and I honestly have no goddamn idea, and it's causing me stress.
What kind of a hat would Toby like?
What
Would he like a hat with the spinner on the top? Would he like a hat? Would he like a cowboy hat? Would he like a beanie that looks like a Pikachu head? There's a person near us in real life here in Boston who has a Rowlet hat,
Really?
Rowlet beanie. Yes, I see them around.
I love it. Yeah, Toby simply actually.
Oh no! Wait! Toby has that hat. Hold on. You keep talking. And
Okay.
I'm gonna go find the picture of it. Because I know I'll find it.
Toby decides not to get a hat, but instead gets a very stylish. After one of his mentors, a very stylish but subdued headband that he wraps around himself. It's like black, but it kind of pulls his long red hair together in a nice fancy way.
Toby's wearing a hat that says "Bigfoot is real" and he tried to eat my ass.
That's the shirt that Toby 2 is wearing. Okay, so that's the end of the bachelor party. Toby Toby and Toby 2 are help cleaning up, as I guess Yazdir and all the other people are starting to file out and saying their goodbye. And then Jaela, you feel a bit of a shock on your person, and
A shock?
yeah, like you think that maybe a Toby or someone is pulling a trick on you.
Sure.
But you turn around and no one's there. And you go back to talking to whoever you're talking to. A couple more minutes, you feel a more insistent. You get goosebumps on your body that are kind of just on one side, and as you turn, the goosebumps follow, almost like static electricity or whatever, pulling you to a side room that you haven't been into, towards the back of the community center.
I go there.
You go there. It's
so fast.
No one else follows you. It's basically pretty straightforward back there. There are basketballs, or whatever the equivalent is. There's a rolled up volleyball net, and there's nothing else. But then
What?
all right, cool. You failed. 2 seconds later, as you look around and you don't see anything, and you're just about to turn around, a huge crack of lightning explodes in this room, and you're almost knocked on your butt. And standing in front of you is King Titus Harper, who screams, "I told you to eat my ass!"
Oh.
And then he looks at you and he goes, "Jay, are we in the tower?"
Harper, I'm so sorry.
And then he goes, "I'm just fucking with you. I know I'm dead. It's totally fine. I stop. And he walks over to you. He's like, "Quit! Stop, man. Cool the fuck down. I know that was a joke. Stop."
I'm so sorry.
No, man. Okay, he puts his arms around you.
Dying was my biggest regret. I'm so sorry.
I saw this going another way. Hey. He puts his arm around you. You don't quite feel it as a touch. You feel it as a slight shock to you. Hey, man, I totally, I've been on pretty good behavior for the past several months, and you've kind of kicked ass, and they, well, let me come down and say good job to you. I gotta tell you, no matter what, it's not your fault. Stop. Sorry. He's just rubbing your back. I don't have a lot of time here, and you take your time.
Jesus.
Oh my god. This is why you should never let fans on the podcast.
Jaela, the reason why I felt like we could get into some of the scraps that we could get into, the reason why I felt like I could talk to anyone and conduct myself the way I did was because of you. I am choosing to spend a huge chunk of my small amount of time here on Drunkeros to let you know that the most important thing for this world is to let you know it wasn't your fault that I died. It was mine. That's all there is to it. My hubris was so strong. I knew what Finnegan was capable of. I knew what would happen with those two tinctures and tonics.
But Harper, we could have listened better.
I mean, maybe, but
Harper's pouring himself a big glass of wine right now.
I can't even tell you how happy I am. I miss you so much.
Honestly, it's better here where I am. After I died, yeah, Ash went kind of crazy for a second, but she's a better queen than I was a king. She's a better queen than me and her were king and queen.
In the afterlife, we beg to differ, but I think you were still great. You were Harper.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I kind of devoted a lot of my life to making Paylor like me. So no matter what happened, between us and Arathis or whoever else. I kind of had a good. I'm kind of popular up there. It's pretty cool.
I'm so happy that you're not like in this personal hell every day.
No, I crushed
we
it down
stuffed
here.
you in a cupboard, basically.
Yeah, when I saw that I was mad for 2 seconds. but then I laughed. It was funny. And then you guys fucking kicked his ass, and then you kicked Jet's ass. Man, I
wish I could have been there.
I wish I could have been there too, but that Toby guy, he's pretty cool too. Don't let say hey. Anyways, the Arathis and the Raven Queen are pretty fucking pissed at you. But
yeah, they are.
As I said, you're my number one dude. I'm going to get you if you die, if you want to die, whatever, not a big deal. Paylor totally has a place for you. I mean, we eat French toast. It's cool.
That sounds
All
like
right.
a fucking life.
I would have gone to Aludra, but you know, you needed this. I felt, and
apparently,
and I know that you've been taking a lot of personal guilt and anguish about what happened, but we never changed the microphone configuration on our microphone.
You're so practical, Harper.
Yeah, let me just. Oh, that's better.
Now you can really hear us.
I just wanted to let you know it wasn't your fault. I knew I could die. I thought I was strong enough. I was afraid that if you guys cured me of or injected me with those serums, that I would have lost my powers. But I thought I was strong enough to overcome Finnegan, and I was wrong. It is not your fault, huh?
Longcrier?
Longcrier. I said Finnegan. That's wrong. Let me say Longcrier like 6 more times. Longcrier. All right, David. Just whenever I.
No, just leave it in there. He's a big dummy. Leave it
I
in
said
there.
Finnegan. I'm just like an idiot.
Can I just say that at the beginning of this episode, I talked about at some point there was going to be, I said a single girl. I was wrong with that. There was a girl crying by the end of this episode.
Is it really a bachelorette party if there's not somebody crying by the end of it?
Harper wraps you up in a large ghost hug, and then he kisses your cheek, and he says, honestly, I gotta go. I gotta see my wife and kids. But Ash is actually near here, so it's not that big of a deal. So you're gonna kick ass, and it's not your fault. Okay, bye.
I love you, Harper.
And then a lightning strikes again, and burned in your eyes is like a little image of him. And he
I hope it's Harper. Can he be like flipping me off in the last moments? Like,
yeah, you didn't see it, but when you close your eyes, you know, when like you see like a bright flash, you see the outline of him, like smirking at you with a shit-eating grin.
Yeah.
Finger up. And then you make your way back to your house.
Do you mind if I just interject here?
Please do.
So once Harper's disappeared and Jaela is sitting there alone in a dark room trying to you come to terms with what she's just seen. She hears the door open behind her, and in pokes the head of what appears to be Tom the Dragonborn. He says, "Oh, sorry, I'm just looking for the bathroom," and the door shuts.
Tone Darkblade. Tone Color Shadows.
He's frozen.
I blame you.
He's leaking water everywhere.
You guys are making me ugly, Grandpa. Come back and bring Blood Drinker with you. I'm sorry I cut your dick off.
On that note.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh man. I love you guys so much.
Thank you so much for listening to our 5th edition Drunks and Dragons podcast.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons podcast. Stay tuned for more zany adventures where we fight 14 orcs with various backstories.
Mm-hmm. They're all Shrek, though.
They're all Shrek, though. Go ahead and rate us on iTunes. Oh, I have heartburn. And I'm burping.
Technically, Shrek is an ogre, not an orc.
And Drunkeros, Shreks are orcs.
Yes, the hit film series Shrek. It was an orc. Puss in Boots is
He's a tabaxi.
a tabaxi. Donkey is oddly enough
Just
a donkey. So rate us on iTunes or wherever the fuck. Tell a buddy. Honestly, there are so many Dungeons and Dragons podcasts out there. We have 19 million episodes. So people might hear our shitty first episodes and they're like, I don't like it. I'm going to go listen to something much more polished. Well, we get polished and it's fine. So it's basically like, yo, dog, chill. Eventually they're going to cry about a dead lightning man. It's fine. Get with it. Tell them to start at episode 1 or 156. Either or is chill. Thank you ever so much for all you've done. I've joked about on Twitter about how I'm not sleeping very well, but part of it, like, I wake up, my brain gets going. I'm just so goddamn happy about what we have and how great our community is. So thank you so much.
I agree with Timothy.
You can find more of our shit on Twitter. I think our streaming over at twitch.tv/GeeklyInc is going to be every other Thursday. Today's the 4th. So every other Thursday from today going forward, but it might be tough. So follow us on Twitter at D&D Podcast, or you can follow me specifically at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard. I'm all fucked up, guys. I had too many emotions tonight.
I'm at the Mike Bachman.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
Weird.
This is easy for you, real quick.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Drunks and Dragons.
Stop crying.
Pull it together, Nika.
There's no crying in D&D.
Oh my god.
That's a Field of Their Own reference.
I love that
A
movie.
League of Their Own.
Yeah.
A
Well,
Field
make
of
sure
Their
to
Own
head over to
terms.
GeeklyInc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, the hottest nerd news, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished having the best G-damn bachelorette party ever, head on over to Apple Podcasts or your other podcast app of choice and leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/DND podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content like ad-free episodes that you won't be able to find anywhere else. Every pledge helps us keep growing and makes the show better with each episode. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thanks, everybody. We will be back next week with probably a special episode. And then in a couple weeks, we'll be doing some new fun stuff. So until then, keep it dicey.
Hey guys, stop and export.
Okay, Diggy.
Stirp and expert.
Good job,
Thank you guys so much.
gang.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys.
Is this 247?
Tim, he's like, I'm gonna try to make Nika cry again.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, you fucking did it.
I didn't expect it this much.
I wasn't expecting to, and then it was heartbreaking. I couldn't help it.
I like that it was the panic of Tim and Harper being like, I didn't mean to do this.
Because the whole he was supposed to like stop in like, honestly, I'm here for 2 seconds. Gotta go say hi to my kids.
Yeah. Ghost dad is here.
I wanted you to know that he's doing fine. He's happier. He eats French toast in the afternoon.
I think Paylor is going to be my next god.
You got to. He's totally chill. Because Harper was badass, and you know, he.
I didn't think I missed you guys that much, but I did.
Oh,
My goodness.
I need a minute to go pee and cry some more.
Out of my cooch in my eyes. As I say.
Oh man.
Y'all seen this new McDonald's meme?
Yeah.
That's the good shit.
Can we do
Wait,
that?
what is this?
So basically, the gist of it is the 3 different reactions to the children chanting McDonald's, 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 and one of them is a pyramid or a triangle, and one is we have food at home. One is they drive through the drive-thru and get a cup of black coffee.
Oh,
And don't get anything else. And the other one is McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's. We should definitely turn all the D&D characters on the triangle. This is very important.
It's too confusing.
So Tim, every time you did something that was even remotely close to something I was planning, I was getting really stressed out.
Yeah, at first we weren't really telling each other too much of what each of us were going to do because we were like, well, obviously didn't trust each other, of course,
Right, for
stab
sure.
each other back. And then as I was getting closer, I was like, okay, we have to figure out who's coming where.
Yeah.
I told you about some of the stuff, but not everything. I told you Secret's going to show up, but
Thank you so much.
no, thank you.
Are we gonna be okay to record another one, Sorry?
Snow day. We have
I'm
to.
so okay to record. You guys are.
Just checking. I'm gonna check my work email just to double check that my meeting is still happening at 9 in the morning.
Ugh.
I pray for you for it being canceled.
Michael, can you do your 1.5 works from home or?
I might end up having to do my 1.5 works from home, which is a bummer that I can. But what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Work 1.5 works.
Work.
Work.
Something need doing?
Me, not that kind of work. You guys seen that picture where if it's like, what if me am that type of work? And it's, I'm gonna link in the chat.
It's. I mean, you pretty much.
No.
I feel like I get it.
If you
Should
try,
I-
what if me? Then is
Should I grab iTunes reviews? Or do we just
I
wanna-
don't think for these
Yeah, that's okay.
because we're really, we're making art right now.
We are. We don't
No,
want
Bachman,
to
you're about-
sully it with these terrible reviews.
Yeah. Bachman, you're really gonna like this. You're gonna really flip your lid.
Okay. Wow,
It's funny. What if me am that kind of work? I think it's lightly homophobic, but not explicitly. It's just maybe it's not homophobic. You can never tell with gamers these days.
Gamergates.
Yeah, everything's Gamergate these days.
Oh, 100%. It's Gamergate all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good job. That was good.